At Home with Lucas here. So today we're going to be talking about a bike phone mount, but this is not just a normal bike phone mount. It actually has the easiest way to get the mount on and off of your bike handle. At least that's what they hope. So in this video, we're going to be doing our hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said bike phone mount. After that, I'm going to be putting this bad boy to the At Home with Lucas test to figure out is it something you should buy or maybe skip altogether. I'm here for you, so you don't have to waste your time buying and returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, let's take a look at this bad boy right quick. So at the top, you have the name of the company, POSIKO. This is a phone mount right here. There's a sketch of what's to come. Down at the bottom right here, you have safe writing, shaking doesn't fall. That's really cool. One key lock, I love that. It's got an anti-slip rubber, very, very cool. All right, let's get inside this box, people. All right, let's take a closer look at this. So this is where it actually mounts on to your handle. There is the ball joint right there. And then here is some kind of clicky wheel. What? That is so cool. Look at this right here, people. That is awesome. Wow. I am blown away, and I haven't even gotten into this yet. That is 5 out of 5 stars right there. This is piano black right here. This is made of some solid plastic. This is very beefy plastic right here. All right, let's take a look at the creme de la creme, people. Okay, they have their logo right in the middle. This is made out of some really nice soft touch. All right, on the bottom here, you have a cutout so you can charge your phone super easily. This is where your phone is going to sit. It's got some decent rubber down here. I've definitely experienced and seen thicker rubber with a lot more expansion coming out of here. Let's go ahead and check the unlock back here. One click. Now it's unlocked. All right, let's go ahead and set this thing up real quick. You always have to make sure you put this on here first. Lock that into place. Turn this until it fully locks in. And there you go. So that is the setup right there. All right, coming up, we're going to throw this on the bike and see how well it actually performs. First impressions, it's decent. I've seen this before. This is nothing new. This is going to blow me away. This is where I'm super excited. I cannot wait to test that out. But everything over here is very much standard. Super common to see that, but this is where it's a game changer for sure. Okay, we're going to be mounting this on my mountain bike handlebars. I got my go-to mount right here, so we're just going to slap it right on there just like that. You just unthread this counterclockwise, super easy, and we'll see how nice it goes on. Okay, that's how it looks when you fully thread it off. They give you a little rubber grip right there. They don't give you more than one. Here's the other half of it right here. So that is looking really nice. It's going to slot right onto the handlebar, just like that. And then we thread that other piece on. Okay, that threaded on really easily. I was actually quite impressed. The only thing I'm noticing is this is actually quite huge right here. So if your handlebar was different than mine, you might find that it doesn't actually fit. So that's something to take note of. This is quite large and definitely could get in the way when you're trying to mount it onto certain handlebars, but I highly doubt that. Also, this comes down. And this is how it looks when it articulates all around. So it's got plenty of room on there. This is locked in super tight. I'm actually finding it a little bit difficult to get it completely locked in. It still wants to move a little bit, but we won't know until we get this thing going how it holds up. Okay, I got my Note 20 Ultra right here. Let's go ahead and see if this thing will actually hold said Note 20 Ultra. I'm gonna do this one-handed. Boom, there you go. Very nice snug fit. I really like how easily that went in. It didn't feel like I had to push too hard. So that is completely locked in right there. Very nice. It doesn't wobble at all. Let's go ahead and give it the bounce test. We're just gonna, well, piece of the bike fell off, but this thing is locked in tight. Yeah, that is not moving at all. Okay, that held tight here, held tight all up here. Okay, now let's do the one-handed removal. So I'm just gonna pull down. Oh, wow. Yes, that is awesome. I've dealt with these before where a big phone like mine will literally break this thing. Let's go ahead and try and put it in one more time just for scientific purposes. Wow, super easy in and super easy out. One-handed, true beast right there. That is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and load this thing up. I got my case on my phone, so it's a little bit bigger now. Let's see if it fits in here. Okay, fits in there very snug, really nice. All right. So this is my setup right here. I got my old school mountain bike. I got my 2 kids on the back in their trailer. Right there. We're gonna load that bad boy on there. We're gonna give this thing a good suburban ride. Okay, there you go. It definitely did wobble all the way down. I was actually able to tighten up a little bit more. I'm going to try to lock in the ball joint right here a little bit more. All right, let's load this thing up once more. One-handed, of course. Look at that. So awesome. All right, I got it nice and snug in there. Let's give it the gravel road bounce test. Okay, second time around, that completely locked into place. Big thumbs up for that. Definitely passed the gravel road test once I got it locked in. Okay, wow, that definitely passed the gravel road test. It definitely passed the suburban biking test for sure. This thing really locks in, but you really have to make sure that you have this thing fully locked in. I had to put a lot of effort in there, and I would say if you're someone who's doing heavy mountain biking, you may want one that has a bolt of some sort to lock this into place versus this. But yeah, it did its job. Suburban test complete. Solid ride, good mount. Okay, normally I'd be on this bike going for a 40+ mile bike ride, really putting this mount to the test, but because of the poor weather for the next few days, I'm not able to get out there on the bike and really push this thing to the max. But definitely know that I will be posting a short on this with my cycling bike as soon as it gets over 60 degrees in Indiana. So definitely subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of this device, and definitely come back if you are already subscribed and you want to learn a little bit more about how this thing holds up on a 40-mile bike ride, people. Okay, I've been using this bad boy for long enough that I think I have a full comprehensive review, and let's just start off with the main thing, this bad boy down here. So this thing is actually really cool, and I've come to really like it. The way that this thing works is it has a little bit of rubber right there, and then it has the rubber on the outside over there, and it basically just pinches onto your handlebars, so you have a grip on this side and a grip on that side, creating almost a 360-degree grip, and it pulls into the handlebar this way, really locking it into place. The main purpose for this is if you're going to be pulling this thing off and putting it on other handlebars. So that is the big selling point for this. If you're someone who has multiple different handlebars you want to put this on, let's say you're going into the grocery store and you want to put your phone on the handlebar in there, you're going for a walk with your stroller, you want to put your phone on your stroller, you're going for a cycling ride on your cycling bike like I have here, or you're going mountain biking and you want to take one mount for each bike and you don't want to have multiple mounts, then this is definitely the one to buy. If you're doing leisure cruising on a cruising bike, this one's going to work awesome. If you're doing light to heavy riding where you have light vibrations and small potholes and gravel roads, this thing's going to work great. If you're trying to do like heavy duty mountain biking, you may find that you want to get something that locks onto your handlebar a little bit more. If you have handlebars like I do here, and you're actually able to put them onto this grippy part here versus putting them onto the metal, then this thing is going to lock on way better, and it's going to really stay on for the long haul. This portion up here, a lot of companies have this exact look. This is nothing to write home about. It's very familiar and very similar to all the ones out there. It's going to take a really good hit and keep on going. Your phone's going to be relatively safe inside of here, especially because of how deep your phone can sit inside of this device. So this thing is definitely a good, I called this 5 stars. I'm going to still stick with my original 5-star rating. I'm going to say this is definitely 5 stars for engineering. But in terms of locking onto the handlebar better than any out there, I'm going to say no. This is not going to get a 5-star from me. I'm going to give it a 4.5 star. It's not the best locking, but in terms of versatility and the ability to take this on and off really fast, and this just really cool way of doing it, it definitely does an awesome job. So I'm going to give this thing a full 4.7 star rating. I'm going to say that it's almost a 5-star device. It's almost a 5-star mount, but it just doesn't do everything that I would want. There are better phone holders up here, and there are stronger mounts down here for handlebars. So it doesn't have the full package 5-star At Home with Lucas approved, but it's definitely well recommended to everyone out there. In terms of simplicity, if you're someone who doesn't want to use tools to put on your mount, this is the one to buy. If you're someone who wants to be able to take this on and off really quickly and easily, this is the one to buy. It's very user friendly, definitely something that you're going to be able to use and not have to worry about being confused on what goes where. Super simple. So highly recommended to everyone out there. Buy it.
All right, there you go. That's the bike phone holder. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely clickety-clack that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. Every time I get a subscriber, I get a boost to make more and more videos. And it's because of you guys, I surpassed 6K. Yes, people, on my way to 7K, but I need your help. Yes, you right there. Tell your friends, tell your family, this guy's on YouTube. They should go subscribe and watch my channel. But as always, I thank you for watching each and every one of my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.